What is going on, Zero Victim community? Hope you are well. Hope you are getting your mind right. And if not, let's get your mind right now. Let's do that. So today we're going to be talking about mindset and little tricks that I like to implement in my life that I've either thought up on my own, heard from other people I look up to on their opinions and stuff like that. So I got my incense going, connection to my inner chi. I invite you to do the same. So I was writing a few things down in my journal, and last time we were talking about building your alter ego, building this character that you want to be who you are becoming. And it's a little bit of a branch off on that today, a little more into the details. But if you haven't done that, I suggest you go back, watch that video right now, because it's going to branch off that, and it's just going to be easier for you to understand that, to understand this one. But it's the language we use to talk to ourselves, and it's so important. And we need to realize that this thing between our two ears, our brain, it picks up things. Like, imagine that, like, we were all babies at one point. We all came into this world and we learned how to speak a language. We learned how to move our limbs. We learned how to walk. We learned how to talk. We learned how to do all these amazing things that just came to us, really. Of course, as we got older, we learned what perseverance was. Through sports, especially for me, it's, you learn, you put in the work, you achieve something, and you feel what that's like to put in the work and actually have to do something. But from the ages of, I believe they say it's from when you're born to age 4, there's so much that's happening automatically, like learning how to talk, learning how to understand our parents. And that's our brain. It's pretty amazing, and it's an unbelievably powerful gift that we've all been gifted. So understanding that anytime we speak words, we are talking to ourselves. We're talking to ourselves, we're programming our mind, and what this can do is it sets limited beliefs. It gives us a limited belief system, and everyone has a limited belief system. Even if you think you don't, the most successful people on this earth still have a limited belief system. Now, are their beliefs stretched more than people who may not be at the same success level as them? Most likely they've done some work around this, and they've crushed these self-limiting beliefs. So what are self-limiting beliefs? What are these thoughts that humans, that we can all have? Well, I am lazy. And even saying these types of things, it's just like, it's so powerful when it's said. So I don't even like saying them, but this is just the truth of the matter. A lot of self-talk reinforces these things. And while these things take time, a lot of them at this point could have been, we could be talking to ourselves like this for 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 plus years of having these thoughts embedded over and over and over and over until you believe that's just who you are. That's how you talk. And I am lazy. I don't work out. I am fat. I can't build muscle. I can't lose weight. Oh, that's not for me. I could never wake up that early. See, and the problem with this is that you're putting yourself in a box. And we all do it. We all do it. I do it till this day. And there's self-limiting beliefs that I am trying to push through and overcome myself. It's called the journey. So instead of saying these things, what I want you to do is I want to shift your language. And don't say I am a certain way. Say currently I tend to be like this. Or currently my tendencies are this. And the reason why that's powerful is because you're not stating a fact, or you're not stating stating an absolute. You're stating just where you currently are. And there's tests like the Myers-Briggs test, all these tests that you can take to find out what kind of person you are, and you'll take these tests. And I've had this from personal experience. I used to be in sales, and they would say, it's impossible. You are who you are. That's developed from age 0 to 8 years old, and this is your personality. And this is who you're going to be. It's good to learn who you are. It's good to learn these strengths that you have and forget about the weaknesses. And you'll hear that a lot. And when I heard that, I something deep inside of me died. I was like, that's not true. I don't believe that. And then I did some more training through people like Sam Ovens, and it reaffirmed, and through other life experiences, through challenges and perseverances, we can do anything. We can adapt. We are human beings. We are the most amazing creature on this planet. We have a brain. We can think. So never put yourself in a box. Don't do it. You are currently in a position right now, and it's not who you are, it's who are you becoming. What are you doing to learn new skills? I tend to not want to wake up in the morning right now, but I also am changing that. I am willing to change that. I am willing to try something new. I am willing to admit to myself that the last 20 years of my life, I didn't realize that I am the secret sauce. That I can take action, that I can put myself in uncomfortable situations. And this is going to really help you do that. So what you want to do is you want to realize, again, alter ego, life is like a video game, okay? And now, stay with me here. Because there's probably some of you thinking right now, oh, shit. Life's like a video game, okay? And you're the main character, kind of like the alter ego talk we were talking about. But when you're in that video game, you can get your character to do anything you want, right? So for me, I'm not much of a video game guy at all. I think in high school I played a little bit, and it was Halo 1. That was my jam. Pretty good with a sniper rifle on that. That's about it. But I could make that character do anything I wanted it to do. I could jump, I could go, I could go to a different part of the map. I could, whatever it was, I had control of that. He doesn't get tired, he didn't give me any pushback, he didn't do any of that. So getting your body, there's two voices in our heads. I did 4 there. There's 2 voices in our head. The one, that's the dreamer. And then there's the voice, that's the resistor. So we got the dreamer and the resistor. And the dreamer is like, man, I want all the jewels life has to offer. I want to be fit. I want to be healthy. I'm gonna put a workout schedule together. I'm gonna wake up every day at 5 a.m. and I'm gonna get that for the next 100 days. That's what I'm gonna do. Day 1, the resistor wakes up and he says, oh man, whoa, maybe not today. Maybe 5 more minutes. Just gonna close my eyes. Close my eyes. Maybe just a little bit more. And what you have to realize is that resistor is not you. You are the dreamer. You are the one who needs to control that character. And when you take that first step is when the resistance starts to drop. And you just keep doing that. And you just keep doing that. When that voice stands up, you beat it back down. And you say, no, I'm doing this. And you practice that. And that's the skill. And that's how you do it. Then you do it for 1 day. You do it for 2 days, you do it for 3 days, you do it for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Next thing you know, that resistor is pretty well trained. And he realizes, you know what? I'm going along for the journey. And he never goes away. But your power of the dreamer increases. So that's my thoughts for the day. I could keep on talking about it. I meant for this to be like a 5-minute video, but that's okay. That's okay. Let me know if you found any value from this. Drop a comment, like, subscribe. It helps me out so much. Allows me to keep doing these videos and throwing out workouts, some mindset tips, nutrition coming your way soon. So give it the big thumbs up, the share, anything you want. Much love, always appreciated. Until next time, get your mind right.